Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today's presentation is about the British involvement in rigging the 2023 general election in Nigeria. The British former High Commissioner, Katrina Lang, who has claimed that the election that everyone, including the EU observers, have described as the worst and brutal election in the history of Nigeria, with intimidation and violence, including killings, is fascinating to the British government. Because what they care about is their economic interest in Nigeria. God will punish all of you, bunch of people. Let's talk about the evil British history. Britain, a small country that conquered the world through prosy rules and wars. The invisible hand that rigged the 2023 general election in Nigeria. In September 4, 1839, the British suffered economic crisis like they are suffering in 2023. The government needed money, so they resorted into opium trade to survive. The Chinese government were addicted with opium crack. The Chinese government imposed a ban on the opium trade, which led to opium war between the Chinese and the British merchants. China was defeated and the ban was lifted. Now you know why China is not smiling and flexing muscle to take back world power with all their nuclear capability, by all means. In January 2020, the UK left the EU, and since then the UK economic crisis has begun. In 2023, the UK economy is getting worse, as the citizens are now living on a food bank. Protests against high cost of living have erupted all over the country, and where is the UK government planning to recover from their economic crisis? Probably from the Nigerian crude oil, from Nigeria, their business center. That was why they planned with INEC to impose Tinubu on us so that the stealing will continue. When a madman is dancing on the road, someone is playing the drum for him. The political crisis Nigeria is about to witness, if they swear in Tinubu on the 29th May, will be the same thing that led to the French Revolution. Only if the youth are ready for a change. Let's talk about French Revolution from 1789 to 1799, which has lasted for 10 years between the First Estate, which are the highest class in the society, consisted of the clergy. The Second Estate consisted of the nobility. The Third Estate consisted of the commoners. It includes the businessmen, merchants, court officials, lawyers, patients, laborers, and servants. The First Estate together were 10% of the population. The Third Estate were 90% of the population, like Nigeria today. So the only solution to Nigerian problem is a revolution. In life, timing is very important. This is the time for a revolution, for a change in Nigeria. The youth should take this opportunity to fix Nigeria. If the youth fail to take back their country, I call on the Igbos to leave the union by force. Because you will get a lot of international support now than before. Can you see why I have kicked against election boycott? To avoid international community blaming us on this crisis. Imagine there is no single seaport in the eastern region, but they are building a new seaport in Lagos, making it two. Dangote is building a refinery in Lagos, and where will he get the crude oil from? The south. One idiot agent will tell you, hey, there's a cheap land near Dangote refinery, and all of you fools will rush and buy. Why can't you ask yourself, why is Dangote building the refinery in Lagos instead of building it in South? This our economic blockade must end this year. And this our slavery must end this year. Thank you.